How wonderful to see you, madam. Please do, make yourself comfortable. We've missed you here at Meridian's. How are you? I'm so pleased. Yes, of course. If you don't mind, I'll start arranging the accessories that I've got in for you from our supplier. Is that okay? Good. Oh, I totally understand. It's been so hot, hasn't it? Quite insufferably hot. The air conditioning isn't that great in this hot building, so would you like me to give you a little bit of a dab, if I might be so bold? Of course not. I've never seen you sweat, madam. You're glowing. You're radiant with... Yeah. Dab, 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 dab. There we are. Beautiful. Such a beautiful creature. And a dear friend of ours here at Meridian's always. Yes. I heard from your assistant. Yes, it's the party season coming up, isn't it? So all those balls, all those grand adventures coming up. I agree. I think tiaras would be a little out of place, a little over the top, really. They're reserved for married women, brides, major royalty, and although, of course, you're very high society, madam. Exactly. So I think what might be more suitable is a collection of diadems, and I've taken the liberty of getting some in for you to look through, find your favourites, different colourways that you can try. Really beautiful diadems, absolutely encrusted with most exquisite gems and jewels. Yeah, I think you're going to be delighted. I know that you're a bit of a magpie, you like those sparkly things, and I really want to impress you with this collection. So, yeah, we don't manufacture them ourselves, as you know, but I get them in from our supplier, Primark. And just to warn you, there are a few little tags and labels on the diadems, because obviously they're not from Meridian, so that's just so that if they're not to your liking, we can send them back to Primark. So I hope you'll have that understanding. Yes. Well, you're not just a client here at Meridian's, you're a friend. Of course. Well, as is usual with all our customers, we go back such a long way with you that you're more like family, which is why I feel at liberty to help myself to your hair and your face with Me Too and all this. Yeah, exactly. So I think I'll need to put your hair up in a bit of a chignon, okay? Because that is going to be the best hairstyle for your coiffure and your face and your features. That will be the best hairstyle for showing off the diadems. Yes, and then you just get these sort of glittering array, this halo over your head, just startling brights, colours, twinkling like stars above you. This wonderful angelic halo is going to look really lovely on you. I know that you're going to like the things that I've chosen for you. And I will just also have to spray a little bit of lacquer in there as well, but this is extremely refined lacquer. So once I've finished with you, I'll brush the lacquer out of your hair and it'll be all silky smooth again. No nasty sticky residue or anything. I see. Is that what you were hoping for? Right. I see. And were you happy with the jewels and the colourways? Okay. Yes, that's not a problem. But I will have to, yeah. I'm just going to spray a little bit of the lacquer over now, just to thicken things up. Just very finely doing so. That's good. Perfect. That's right, I'm just going to just if you just turn there, please, just to make sure doing everything perfectly, getting the right coverage. Okay, yeah, really nice. You know, it's a very fine spray. too cloying, but we've got to make sure there's enough in the thatch so that it keeps in place. Okay, and we'll do some gentle teasing and back combing just so I can whip it up into this confection on your head. Okay, and I'm just going to be using this pair of teasing combs, which is so good at getting hair the way I want it. So yeah, you just want it, so I just want to double check here. Okay, right. That's alright, I'm being gentle with it. It's just that little bit of gentle teasing that helps make all the difference and keeps things in place. Yeah. You've got this beautiful thick hair, so it's good at holding things in place, but because it's so heavy it can fall a bit, so I'm going to make sure that we... Actually, I might need just a little bit more spray there. And yeah, I've got some beautiful combs which will keep it in place. There's some little clips which you'll see. Just teasing that bit of hair though. Teasing that up, okay, that's good. I'm just sliding that over. Ooh, just a slight bit of a knot there. Yeah. Just going to use my brush there to whip that bit up. That's nice. Okay, now I can really just whip that up around the back of your neck. And sort of put it in that little chignon. Lovely chic chignon. There we go. And it's so much fresher when it's all off the face, isn't it? And then I can hold it there. Okay, I'm just going to use one of those little clips. Yeah, no, if you wouldn't mind just holding that one in place just there. Okay, there we are. If I just slide that one. Okay, and that'll hold your hair beautifully. That's great. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going around the front. Yeah, that's okay, just hold it there. Perfect. It goes so well with your face shape as well. Well, I think they do say that the kind of more pointy diadems or tiaras, they're not so good on a longer face because they'll drag it down. And the more rounded shapes create a more moon-like effect, shall we say. So it's actually quite good to work against your face shape by using the opposite sort of shape diadem, and that balances things out. It's all about creating balance. It's really about it's symbolic of the loss of innocence to the crowning of love, so they say. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Very innocent, very innocent. Yeah. But that's going to be great. And I would say, I know you're a very clean lady, but please don't wash your hair a day or two before you're due to wear any of the diadems, because, yeah, exactly, things will hold if you just, leave it unwashed. Yeah, okay. Well, let me get on with showing you the first diadems. So I'm very pleased to present this first set to you, which is this absolutely gorgeous pair of ornamental headdresses, and they're actually called the Florentine sisters. Yeah, they were created to work in tandem with each other and be gifted as a pair. They are sold separately, but it is a slightly better deal if you purchase both, and look how they complement each other. Absolutely ravishing. Okay, so first we will look at the lighter pastel coloured diadem. The icing sugar glitters with diamonds, which are scintillating, bright, watery, brilliant. Corals, lavenders, beautiful pastel lilacs. Smoke with a few miniature gold baubles. Threaded thread. And the shapes are so glorious. Pears and teardrops. All these other chunky designs. I totally agree, isn't it fabulous? Absolutely, yeah. Love to see it on you. Yeah. There we are. Okay. Just put it over the top there. Just place that around here. Yeah. Okay. Just have that on there. That's great. Okay, and I just want to make sure that's fixed perfectly. I think that'd be really nice. Yeah, let me just get my comb. Okay, just to position it so. If you look in the glass and tell me what you think. Yeah, very elegant. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll come behind and take it off. Okay, just going to ease it off there. Brilliant. The sister to that one is the bright confetti contutti, which is this one. Very Italian in design, and the colours are just so delicious. Yes, candied fruit, glazed cherries, sea green emeralds, Prussian blues, deep bright fuchsia with fancy pink, and also I see some peach in there as well. Soft cut peaches, diamonds, apricots. There's that beautiful candied fruit, opulent opals, iridescent, and some dazzling sapphires. I agree, it does have that 90s feel, you know, they always had the black in the background with these neons and these jewelly colours at the fore. Really lovely. And quite modern, I think, a little daring. Absolutely more in keeping with that European royalty. Yeah. Sure. Yes, let's try it on you. Hair keeping up alright? Yeah, good. Right, yeah. There we are. Just come forward a little bit there, right? Just to make sure. That's fine. Yeah, I'm very impressed with that. I actually prefer that to the last one, as elegant as it is. But that's what they say, isn't it? Such a compliment for each other. They're diadem sisters because they really complement each other. They're sisters, but completely different personalities, which is lovely. I think so. Just make sure that okay. Beautiful. No problem. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you're a fan of them. Let's go on to the next one. This beautiful headdress is called the Luster of the Ocean. 24 South Sea pearls, large and flawless, sharp and bright. Absolutely stunning pearls that bring grace and poise and class. That's right. Yes, in between each pearl is beautiful yellow gold, almost yellow. Yeah, the finest pearls in the ocean. Yeah. They are addictive, aren't they? They're so hard to not admire all day long. That is the trouble, that's one. Yeah. I think if we had too many jewels and meridians, I'd just spend the whole day gazing at them. So, no, I don't blame you at all. And of course, this can be worn over the head, or excuse the Primark label, also as a rather fetching choker. So it's multi-purpose. Yes. Oh, okay. Would you like to try it as a choker instead? Yeah, it's not quite as as contemporary. That's the thing, because the other two that we just tried, they have those elements of tradition and all those things that have been learnt from history, but with that edge of modernity, the modern princess kind of look. Yeah. But this is more classic, so we'll try that about the neck then. Okay. Okay, and you'll find it just very gently clings. It's not at all suffocating. Put that there on your lovely neck. There we are. Please take a look in the glass. How does it feel? Perhaps. Well, I'm not going to lie. It perhaps does age you a little bit, but there's nothing wrong with that sense of maturity, that hint of autumn. It's how you feel in it, but you've got to own it. That's the thing. Yeah, you can pull off anything if you own it, but if you're not going to feel confident in it, then I would say stick with the jewels that you love. No, I can tell from what you're saying. Not, of course, I do. We certainly want your business, but it's more important to me that we give you the right items for your personality. And I don't think the time is quite right for pearls. Yeah, or not these ones. Yes. No, there's some beautiful ones, almost a brilliant white that we have, and I think they're smaller. Earrings for you, pearl earrings would be wonderful, but no, I don't think the choker, it's a little too antiquated, but it's important that we try these things and journey together. Yeah, because I'm always learning about you, and you're learning about yourself and your tastes and what you like, so it's this journey that we go on together, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, something more frivolous now for the day events, yeah. Yes, if that is going to be dancing, that's fine. Yes, you'll need some fine thread hat elastic, yeah. You can sew that into the back of the chignon, and that'll help keep everything affixed, so that'll be fine. But this is a good one for dancing, actually, especially if it's during the day events, yeah. This is the bow Peep. Really beautifully handcrafted adornment for the head. The finest silk ribbon. Yeah. And this is actually a real twig inside. Or vine, I should say. Twiggy vine, kind of branch thing that's been treated and varnished. And it's from one of the most old and precious trees on England's shores. So that's a wonderful history. And these beautiful flowers adorn it, which are obviously the beautiful ivory white, and then this lovely yellow gold. They're beautifully set so that they have that sense of movement, but you know that you can trust them to stay in place and give you that extra height and that extra class. Exactly. No, it's not really worn that way. It's more along like this. Yeah. Yeah, and then tied at the back. A little bridesmaidy, yeah. You could, yes, that festival, I think it would work. Especially for a society girl, because it just gives that slightly more classy edge. Okay, well, I'll put this one on. I'll just come round behind you. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to lay that across your forehead there. Does that feel comfortable? Yeah, nice and light. Okay, good. I'll just very gently tug on the ribbon there. Is that okay? Just gently tugging at there, and I'm just going to tie it in a Exactly. Well, it's a bit of a cheat because if you were to purchase this and to go on to wear it, then all I'd advise is just using exactly the little clips from the twig to the hair, and that will fix absolutely fine. And then you just sort of pretend to tie the ribbon, so the ribbon doesn't really keep it in place, it's the clips. But yeah, you like it? It is, isn't it? It's quite whimsical. Whimsical and warm, and the colour's beautiful. And these gold flowers, they really do catch in the sunlight. So if you are going to be outside that day event, reception, it'd be perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, I thought I'd throw in these little party bows as well. No, I thought you'd find them quite exciting. Yeah, deceptively simple, but beautifully handcrafted by that designer we both know from Paris. Yeah. It's okay, I spoke to him and he said that he'd be delighted if you would actually wear them, and then I can throw them in with your order. Because if you get papped or snapped by society, then by the society press, then it works out very well for him as well. It's how they do their marketing, so if you don't mind scratching his back, he'll scratch yours. And they're so easy to wear, so convenient. They're perfect for those rather glum moments, perhaps when you're doing the walk of shame or something and looking a little bit grotty, a little bit the worse from wear. Not that you ever do, my dear, but and you just pop them in, clip them in, and it just gives you that touch of pizzazz, that little pop of colour. So when you're trotting along, just that little bit of glitter. Yeah, that little bit of glitter and sparkle makes everything okay, doesn't it? Yes, not quite as much as diamonds, but that's good. No, I think it's a very bourgeois way of looking at things. They always say silver doesn't go with gold, but hello? Silver and gold together are fabulous. I've always loved silver and gold, and the upper reaches of society never shy away from the two together, so don't listen to the middle classes. Anything goes, my dear, anything goes. Do you see that? No, I don't want to spoil the chignon, but I just want to hold up and see if you prefer the two together. Yeah. Yeah, we can throw them in as well. You liked all the rest, did you? Good. Yeah, let me just take out the chignon. I'm so glad you liked them. It is. You're excited for the party season. Good. That's right. Oh, it is, isn't it? It's a beautiful new brush. Yeah. Yes. I can absolutely source one for you, yeah. It is. It's encrusted with genuine diamonds. Yeah, of course. Beautiful peachy diamonds. That's such a lovely feel. Yeah. We like to provide these specialty products. It's beautifully crafted. It's like these rocks, these beautiful rocks on there. Just so nice in the hand. They just give you that little uplift in the morning when you go to arrange your features and arrange your hair. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? That and hairspray, that lacquer we use, it just falls out so good. Of course, I can make sure we put some in with your order, yeah, put a few bottles in there. It does, it leaves it silky and fresh, that's the thing. It's almost like a dry shampoo really, but much nicer. And leaves things everything more glossy and gorgeous, lush. So lush. I will do a bit more brushing. soft and silky again. And brushing through, really nice. So, just making sure it's all smooth again. That's right. I know, it looks so good with all those jewels shining in your hair. Something very special. It's amazing the impact that kind of accessory can make, isn't it? Really nice. So pretty. Such a pretty lady. Beautiful. You always look so stunning, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Great. So you're happy with the collection? Yes, we'll arrange for them to be chauffeured wherever you want them. And we'll be keeping them in this tip-top condition. I know they're like these beautiful glassy droplets, aren't they? See how beautiful they look together, like museum pieces. So it'd be very nice if you can showcase them together if you want to. Wherever you decide to keep them, and they just look wonderful, sort of slung together there, don't they? Yes, all the arrangements will be made, so there's no need to worry about anything. Just worry about looking as fabulous as you possibly can at all these parties and balls that you've got coming up. I know you will always be the belle of the ball, you're always outshining everyone. So if you can take a few selfies, I'd love to see them next time you come back to Meridians. You will be back, won't you? Good. Yeah. Well, it's been lovely catching up with you and seeing you and working with you to find the right accessories for your upcoming events. A real pleasure. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Always here to serve you and to please you. Yes, a very good day to you, madam. A very good day.